Assalamu alaikum guys, this is me Senpai Gamer San. I'm your host Senpai. We are playing the game Out There Chronicles episode 2. If you guys didn't know about the Out There part episode 1, gotta check the link in the description or gotta check the link after the ending of this video. So, what is the Out There? Out There is the adventure of the Catholic guy who trying to survive in the space shuttle who end up in the Christian country. Hardly he survived from the aliens, war, and the machines. So this is the episode 2, just like I promised in the Out There episode 1. I told you guys we're gonna try to play the Out There episode 2. We are here now with the good thing we finally here. So let's go to the choices. By the way, my internet is not working. Read the summary. Let's read it so you guys know what is the episode 1. Previously. My name is Darius. I came from Earth. One day our sun began to die. It was an emergency and we built a huge vessel which is to flee. Our journey of 1,000,000 years through the stars. I came from the Ark of Europa, but I was thawed from my sleep on America, with whom we had been at a war before we fled. I succeeded in stealing their only ship, the Redemption, and took their captain's next prison. We discovered that beyond America was an immense galactic culture formed of the thousands of civilizations in peaceful coexistence. This is what I'm talking about. And who worshipped a new god. Pursued by these gods in America, we were forced to flee with makeshift team and ship. Makeshift team and ship. Captain Nix on the Redemption was with me. She hates me, but we are each other's best hope of survival, and she knows it. Then there's a Jack of Cartophago. We know this galactic civilization well. His appearance is terrifying, but in his world, it's we who are strange. And finally, there's a subtle. He doesn't talk much, and I don't know anything about him. Only the thing can understand his way, and I'm glad he's on my side. Oh, look at this shit, man. Our fight has led us to the strange planet in an unknown system. We ran out of fuel. I'm injured, and our vessel has fallen to pieces. Just another wonderful day at the other end of the universe. Cool. Begin. My name is Darius, and I'm in the bad situation. The gods want my height. Man too. And I don't know why. We escaped, and I and the motley crew in the ship that barely held together. We came close to the neutron star. My skin is still burning. There was only one planet we could reach with our mirage resources. An unknown world. An uninhabited world. Because we are hit by the rocket fired from the surface, I survived. Apparently, pain is a signature of life. So I guess I must have been very much alive. You are lying, there is a great pain in your body. You stumble, tells you have been out for at least 24 hours. You are terrible, thirsty, hungry, and awful, worn for your fight with Nyx. Having received only basic treatment, has reopened. First of all, observe the surrounding. Shimmering dragonflies dart around you. Slowly turning your head to your right, you see a puddle of liquid shining under the light of twin sun. Unless you are seeing double, you are so thirsty. Twin suns? What the hell? Crawl towards the puddle. Your arms still have a little strength left in them. You crawl towards the puddle, leaving the trail of the blood that buzzes with a small colored insects. You look into the water as it reflects your face and the twin sun in the sky beyond. You can't drink. Oh fuck! A velvet leg slips into your mouth and pulls your head backward. You bite it. It retreats and you tremble with fear. But you see a familiar sight. Jack Tripp standing in the front of you. Do you know where his Jack is? Can you go and get help? Truth, lie. If all you are going to do is to give a random answer, you can just be quiet. Lie. Do you know where the others lie? You are useless, Tripp. Lie, lie, lie. Tripp's sequels are interrupted by the wild roar of the furious beast. It seems to be getting closer. Lick the puddle. Tripp pushes you back again, tapping you hard on the forehead. You feel like squishing the creature. Is that all you can say, truth and lie? Tripp, is there something wrong with this liquid? The Tripp digs a leg into the puddle. Dehydration monoxide 90%! Fuck, that's acid! Carbon monoxide 8%. Arsenic dioxide 2%. Arsenic? This fool would have killed me in seconds. Well done, Tripp. I get it. Thanks for saving my life. Truth. Sniff. Unknown smell assail your nose. Alkaline like a metal, salty like a ocean, but more varied than you have ever smelled before. It's like when you arrive in America, each world its own smell. Call for help. In a voice of hoarse with a thirst, you call out for your companion. You call for Nyx, though you wonder if she is really an ally or not. You hear the deep, powerful roar of the wild beast distance rumbling through the air like a thunder. That's all you need. Look around. Nearby you see a large blue rod oozing and effects yellow glow. A butterfly with a wings color of the steel comes to rest on your arm. A bloated strip earthworm wriggles in front of you. Oh man. Trips, can you analyze the Trip pokes a leg into blow. Dehydration monoxide 95%. Carbon compounds 5%. Okay. Trip, can you analyze the butterfly for me? The Trip gently rests its foot on butterfly, taking care not to crush it. Iron 98%, carbon 2%. Iron. How about the worm? The Trip freezes the worm and squirms beneath the foots. Dehydration 70%, carbon 20%, arsenic 1%. Okay. So I can't eat the worm. Wait, what the fuck? I have to drink the yellow bulb. You lick the lips water with caramel flavored sugar water. Perfect. The water tastes like a miracle. You sit up with your bed as the rock bugs crawl in your wound. What? Hey, you analyze everything here and tell me what I can eat. Truth. Together we will conquer this planet, you and I. Truth. Why there is so much dark here? Am I going to die? Hours have passed. Two moons float in the sky. What kind of fucking planet is this? Two sun, two moon? God damn it, this is like a doomsday shit or something. They orbit pretty perpendicular to each other. Each spectacle combined with the brightness of some crystal nearby is magical. In addition to the surgery liquid from the root, you found a rocks containing essential mineral salt that you licked from your vial. The insect lodged into your wound have disinfected it. What? When the second sun rises, you rise too. Look around. Purple rocks look sorry. Purple rocks look as though they have a thrust through the ground, topped as they are with the blood-red lichen, like a network of the pulsing veins, themselves alive with the steel butterflies, the general root that feed your protrudes above the surface. You are at the top of the small cliff. Oh, fuck. Look down. A small puddle lies there 3 meters below you, the last step before reaching the ground, covered with purple sand. But a surprise awaits you. A creature so black it seemed to be absorbed the light, with bulging muscle, like a wild horse, as a bull, as sinuous as a tiger staring back at you. It looks like a giant black caterpillar. Oh, fuck. It roars the same terrifying cry you heard yesterday. It rears back on a half of innumerable legs, roars the lurches towards you, but you are too high up. Its claws scrapes on the rock. Go down towards the predator. Look around. Purple locks look as though they have thrust through the ground, topped as they are with the blood-red lichen, like a network of listing veins, themselves alive with the steel butterflies. Wow, what kind of freaking planet it is? Steel butterflies, aresthetic worms, yellow blob. Man, this is amazing. The general route that fed you persists above the surface. You are at the top of the small cliff. Time to see how I can get out of this situation. Throw a stone at the predator, go down towards the prey, catch the butterfly, tear off the lichen. How about tear the lichen? The lichen tears off gradually like a cellophane. It forms like a series of piece created like a planet's here, from the something growing on rocks. Okay. Catch the butterfly. Its wings are small razor blade. You catch the carefully between the fingers. Stab the butterfly wings into the lichen. Wow! Your plan to make a whip, but the lichen oozes a white substance and the butterfly wings refuse to stick. Ah, fuck. I have to do it again. You tear out the root in a cloud of purple dust. It's quite straight, providing you with a twisting stick around the 2 meter straight. Okay, I take out the root and stab the butterfly. I guess wrap the lichen around the root. Wrap the lichen around the root. You, the plant, try to making a sort of bow, but the root won't be bent like it's almost. God damn it. Your stick is now equipped with a razor blade, just what you need to attack a man. You look at the dark beast below, you have got a small chance. Throw the stone at the predator. The fat caterpillar roars and turns slowly towards like a panther. Go down toward the. Okay. Make a shift weapon in the hand. You slowly descend towards the gigantic caterpillar, staring at his eye. Even though You can't see them. You hold yourself ready. You stand up in your training back on Earth. You learn to respect furious beasts because in the end, a tiger or a bear had the same ancestor as a human and shared the same instinct. But this thing, it circled around you ready to attack. The awful beast snorts, lifting clouds of the sand. Jump to the side. You jump to the side and roll into sand. Attack. It's too far away. Jump to the side. Jump to the side and roll it. The predator stares at you silently. Wait. You wait, weapon in the hand. The creature rears back. Wait. What the hell is this, man? I have to close the internet first. Oh fuck. It's hit me. You wait a weapon, it hits you. The attack hits you. You struggle to stand your leg trembling. The creature rears back. Attack. You hit the side of the monster with your stick. You hear a tearing noise and it cries out. It hits you. Your wound has reopened. It looks a bat. Could this be end? The creature retreats and black particles rain down from its body and soak into the sand. You attack. Your attack hit. The creature charges at you. Jump to the side. You jump to the side and roll to the sand. You avoid it. It slips to the sand and rolls its back. The creature rights itself. Attack. You hit the side of the monster with your stick. You hear a tearing noise of the cry. The creature emits an undulating roar. It didn't expect you such a resistance. Attack. It's too far. The creature's reared back. Attack. You hit the monster as it cries out. It hits you. You try to stand, but your legs is broken. You call the creature of the names under the sun, but it roars louder than you. It launches itself at you one last time. The end. I'm dead. That's a hard one. That's a fucking hard one. So, there I see the creature here. That's a fucked up. Unknown planet. Look around. Look around. Look around. You heard yesterday. Okay, look around. Tear out the root and catch the butterfly. Okay. Stab the butterfly in the root. Okay. Tear out the lichen. Stab the butterfly wings in lichen. No. Wrap the lichen around the root. You do try to shoot a bow, but the root won't bend light as it's almost hard as a stone. God damn it. Stab the butterfly. God damn it. Throw the stone. Okay. Attack. It's too far away. Jump to the side. You jump to the side, roll to the sand. Jump to the side. The predator stares at you silently. Attack! It's too far. The creature rears back. Jump to the side. You avoided the slip of the sand and roll its back. The creature rights itself. Attack. You hit the side of the monster with your stick. You hear a tearing noise and its cry out. The creature retreats and black particles rain down from the body to soak into the sand. Your attack hit. The creature rears back. Rears back. Why he come back, man? Jump to the side. Jump to the side of the roll. You avoided the slip of the sand and rolls its back. The creature right itself. Attack. You heard the sight of the creature emits undulating roar and it didn't expect such a resistance. Jump to the roll side. You jump to the roll side, the creatures rear back. Jump to the roll side. You avoided the sound of the attack. The creature right itself. Attack. You hit the monster with your stick and hearing the noise it cried. The creature rolled over in air but finally regained its feet. Give up. I am not worth it. The awful beast snorts, lifting clouds of sand. Jump to the side. You jump to the side and roll to the sand. The creature sees you from distance. Attack. It's too far. The creature rears back. Jump to the side. You avoided the sand. The creature right itself. Motherfucker. You hear its cries out. The monster falls at your feet. It's death. Ritual almost plenty. But this might be just your imagination. Out of the breath, you approach and study its weakly trembling body as you rest on your weapon. Oh man. It can be useful. Can it? Oh fuck, man. Let it live. Harry said that the earth meat is a little too tough for you. Monster, you are hungry, and believe me, I understand, so don't come any closer, otherwise it will be me eating you. The beast still moves, it's alive. Go down. You distance from your rock. A desert with the dunes of a purple sand stretches out before you. The twin sun caused them to throw the strange shadows. The huge plan in the occasional, broken by the rites, twisted like ancient trees, crazily twisted back to themselves. It's a fantastical landscape. Where are you, damn it? What are you going to do? Make a cairn. Choose the direction and look at the surroundings. Meditate. You kneel. The intense silence of your desert penetrates you. Beyond the sky, these two sun on an unknown world named Liberty, your people awaits you. You need to find a safe shelter where you can stay long term. You need to find your companion if they are survived. You need to find your You need to find your vessel and repair it. You arrive. You stand serene. Look at your surroundings. You raise your eyes to the horizon. You spy the mountain at the distance on its flank. It's built a bizarre construction that looks like a skeleton of some sort of unimaginable huge sea urchin. It might be a city, it might be your only hope. Make a cairn. Someone might come here by perhaps one of your companions. You pile some stones to make a pyramid. You carefully mark your route. You decided it will be your destination. The twin suns are high in the sky. Should you wait and leave when the darkness falls? Does this world even have normal rights? Depart immediately. Wait for the nightfall. What the hell? What is this? Depart immediately. The rocky desert is incredibly dry and ballistically hot. Your exposed skin suffers from this burning skin. Your feet begin to drag and you become dangerously dehydrated. The hours pass in the absolute silence. Am I dead? After many hours of walking, you see something worth the detour. Far off the left of your route is a field of the purple rocks pointing to the sky. Even the further away to the right is a field of large grey roots. Oh! Go towards the roots. It's so far that you start to think you made the wrong decision. You arrive at the dry oasis, nothing remains but a grey roots diving on the ground. Using a pebble, you break the bark, and by some miracle, you discover they are full of water and sugar. You rehydrated yourself as the best you can and take some with you for the road. Your morale recovers. The kilometer passes by. Your objective doesn't seem to be getting any closer. Hours of walking passes by. The two sun are in conjunction in midday. As you walk along long flat area and the heat becomes intolerable, you can feel your body cooking. You need to find a solution fast. Dig a hole for shelter. Caves, rock, anything will be do. You wander under the fairy sky, finding no relief but a mirage. You can't think it, and Willis, the heat gradually lessens. You wonder how you were able to survive cooked as you are. Almost drained, you took a long break leaning against the rock. Your body protests as you begin to walk again. You find a large rock with a hole shaped. You feel better already. You struck the rock, impossible to tell if it's natural formation or not. A blood red lichen grow in endebits, which you are easily able to pull off, stingy and long. You wonder if you could use it for something, but what? Make some clothes. Make some clothing. Make a rock. Make some clothing. You wear a sort of makeshift cap that covers your upper body, most importantly your face and head. You look ridiculous, but you don't care. You just need to survive this desert. You follow a dirt path harder than sand and to give your muscle rest. You see something glinting on the horizon. You move closer. Incredible! It's your ship! It's fell here. Your throat dry. You shout the names of your unfortunate comrades as you run towards the ship. But there is no one here. Not even your echo. Or maybe there is on the hull of the ship. Someone has drawn a large arrow pointing towards the mountain. The drawing looks fresh. At least one of the other has survived. Maybe all of them. And you are going to the right direction. You are completely drained, but your morale is restored. Could you surviving companion by Nerby? Set up the camp. The most important thing is to give yourself the best chance of survival. You search through the debris. If there was any food or the water left, it's long gone. Even octopi has eaten. You find your medical drip containing a long dead slug. You spend the hottest hours sitting in the shade of your ship wreckage, sipping the infamous liquid. You feel better. You advance one step after another. What you took to be a large rock gets bigger than bigger, becoming an immense half-buried spaceship. One of the engine opening alone could house good-sized building and many small creature processor in shadow. Interesting. Is you have priorities. You are faced with the construction that defies the imagination. Perhaps the last traces of the lost civilization, and your only thoughts, all you can think is that you might find something to eat. Oh, cool. Hunt the animals. You silently pick up the stone, decide which animal looks edible. Large, 10-legged tortoise basking within shade. You suddenly leap forwards and all of the other creatures flee. And with squats that resonate, the large engine and flock flying creatures hidden inside also flee with flurry noise. You beating a wing vibration and crash destabilize ancient structure, and you hear a groan amnesty. You run away as fast as you can, your tortoise held in your arms, and the wreck collapses in the cloud of the dust. The trip confirms that the tortoise is edible, some good news at least. You take advantage of the shadow of the rock and check your route. You're still going to the right way. A storm begins to brew, a storm like you have never seen before. Like a wave, the sand in the distance lift into the air. If a slow tsunami ravages the land of the horizon, dig a hole to hide it. You dig a hole as fast as you can on the crest of the dune. The sand is light and you bury yourself up to your shoulder. The sand tsunami approaches with a terrifying roar. Incredible force blasts the sand from around you and you are snatched upward. But you tragedy pays off. You are only lifted 2 meters before falling back to the ground. A moment later, everything begins to fall from the air. Animals and smell stone. It's over. You walk for hours unable to think of anything but your tiredness, numb to the strangeness of the world around you. Large purple sand dunes stretch out in front of you, shadow of their crest, creating a surreal violet ocean. The run at the 45 angle to your objective. Go along the side of the dunes. Follow the crest of the dunes. What? The route is much less direct but quite practical, almost flat. Your fatigue is skipped above a minimum, which raises your morale. You continue unerringly on your path. You know that you can reach your goal. Hopefully, your body will be determined as your mind. The sandy earth opens up before you like a huge steep crater. At the bottom of the crater, you see an animal resembling a large 10-legged tortoise and its back dying. Your stomach grumbles at through the food. Eat the tortoise. You quietly slide down into the crater, then suddenly you see a terrifying mandibles on the gigantic creature envelop the tortoise, and you are sliding towards it. You try to grip the side of the crater, but it seizes your foot and pierces it through the bleeding and incredible pain. You manage to reach the edge of the crater. You are completely drained and injured. A little later, you are slowly learning how to find the food and water in the hostile environment. After a long walk, you find a rock with a large holes where you take a rest. It's cool in there during the day, so you decided to wait until nightfall. Footage depend your moral. You suddenly realize the danger you are in and how far you are from everything. Not just alone in a deadly desert with no resources on unknown planet, but also how far from the earth, from everything that was your life. You feel very vulnerable. Take a trip about your misfortune. Pray. You breathe out the reset your prospers pray. Bring me torment and battle, you ask. But in the desert, you have got more than your fair share. Your mind still continues to whirl, and you walk on silence. The grounds become soft and wide. Flat plant leaves cover the sand. The sight of the incredible mountain very close now, rumble like a sleeping animals and glow like a buried treasure. It's a volcano. On its flank, fabulous city soaring the perilous house and skeleton of the immense space creature that fell here, a creature resembling a sea urchin. And this city is inhabited by humans. Made it! Children of the winged god. Men and women dressed and painted like a primitive tribe, stand watching you still as the statues. But they aren't statues. As an impressive warrior clears a path, allow a tall woman with a loyal bearing to approach. Humans here. Humans here. How's it possible? They wait for you, staring at you silently. Approach and mime that you'd like something to drink. The woman takes a small flask from the belt as the man belt throw at your feet. You kneel to pick up and drink it delightfully. You feel revived. You look up. They stay silent. seemingly with some contempt, carefully observing your scars. I am Darius. The woman regards your silence. I'm Yanega. She speak American? I'm William. William walks in front of you, invites you to follow Yanega in the city. This place is deeply strange. Even more so that Point Carolina makeshift. Homes built in the skeleton of a long dead creature. Pipe water and lava fistic tools for a prepedic population. Oh, motherfucker! You here? In the center of several large cages containing furious beasts. Others even contain a cowering young people. One of them cuts a familiar figure, Jack. Your eyes meet, he leaps up against the bar, but say nothing. The trip jumps and sequel on your shoulder, but you claim it. Despite yourself, you take a step towards him, but he slowly shakes his head. Darius, do you know this unclean one? I have never seen before. It's my friend Jack. He's alright, let him out. Ah, fuck. He shook his head. He said no. Said no. Fuck. Fuck! Ah! Should I not? Let's just say this one. That's your friend? Yes, Yaniga, he is good. You don't have time to finish your sentence. William puts you to the ground with a single hit and flat of his spear half conceals. They drag you to the jacket where all you do talk and walk. In 3 days they will sacrifice you by throwing you into the volcano. Mother! I have to do the rest. I have never seen him before. Jack gives you a hard stare. You passes through the opening carved into the side of a volcano. Lava channels run either side of the tunnel, lighting the way and casting disconcentrating shadows. The tunnels open out into the vast chamber, scattered with stalagmites carved to look like a bird's on the ceiling. Caved faces crying the lava. In the center of the mantle stones throne its fantastic sight. I guess that's all for now, guys. We already play a very long gameplay. If you guys want me to play more like this game, let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna catch you guys inshallah next time when we meet again. But for now, we gotta go. Bye bye, take care, love you all. Allah Hafiz, sayonara, Pakistan Zindabad, peace.